Here are important guidelines to keep in mind as you embrace the challenges of online classes. 1. Set up a good working space. It is important that the place is quiet, clear, and free from distractions. 2. Make yourself look good online. Wear clothes the way you do when you go to school for in-person classes. 3. Have a respectful tone. When communicating with your teachers and classmates, observe a certain level of formality. Use respectful greetings and signatures like "Good morning, Mr. Dow," "Hi, Ms. Taylor," "Please," and "Thank you." 4. Be kind and be professional. Make it a point to be respectful in your comments even if you disagree with others. Conduct yourself in an online class with the same respect, politeness, and professionalism that you would exhibit in a real-life classroom. 5. Properly use your webcam and microphone. It's good to show your face to give the impression that you're actively engaged with the lesson. Turn your microphone off when your teacher or others are speaking. This will eliminate background noise that can be distracting. 6. Properly use the chat box. Don't post irrelevant remarks. Instead, use the chat box to clarify misconceptions or share great ideas you have about the topic at hand. Don't yell by typing in all caps. In most situations, typing in all caps is perceived as inappropriate. 7. Always make an effort to use proper punctuation, spelling, and grammar. Observing these ensures clear expression of your thoughts or ideas. 8. Make sure to submit your assignments the proper way. Knowing how to properly submit your work online is key to your success as an online student. 9. Take time to read. When asked to comment on a post, take some time to read through each of the previous discussion post responses before writing your own response. And 10. Think before you type. What you share in an online classroom becomes part of a digital record. I hope that you observe these guidelines to help you in your online learning. May you have a wonderful school year.
Oops. Oh, a happy and blessed day, class. I hope you'll find everything today well. I'm Sir Aaron John F. Cortez, your English teacher. Today, I'll take you to the world of fun and excitement as we go along to our learning journey. So, fasten your seatbelts. In this learning session, all you need to do is to sit and watch as we gradually unfold all the learning tasks which you will surely enjoy while learning at the same time. Your module for week number 1 has something to do with differentiating biases from prejudices. At the end of this module, you are expected to: number 1, determine the common types of biases and prejudices. Number 2, differentiate biases from prejudices. Number 3, recognize biases and prejudices in real-life situation. So what are you waiting for? Get hold on your modules, paper, and ballpen. Together, we will unravel all the learning tasks which you will surely enjoy while learning at the same time. Now, it's time for us to measure or gauge our prior knowledge about the topic using the activity from what I know. For your pre-assessment, answer the questions below. Write the letters of the correct answers on a separate sheet of paper. Then, take note of the items that you did not answer correctly so that you can pay attention to them as you go through this module. You will be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let us now check your answers. High five for a job well done. Let us now look back from your previous lesson using the What's In activity. Before this lesson, you learned to determine the common types of biases. Now, let us see if you can still remember some of the important concepts. For your What's In activity, read the following statements and identify what type of bias there is in each item. Choose your answer from the words inside the box. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You will be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. Good job, class! You are absolutely fantastic! Are you now ready and excited to get motivated with the next learning task? If so, let's get started. You have just finished reviewing your previous lesson about the concept of bias and its types. This time, as you go through the next activities, you will be learning how to differentiate biases from prejudices. For your What's New activity, let us observe and analyze the pictures below. What messages do these pictures symbolize or represent? Support your answer. Have you ever encountered situations exemplifying the messages depicted by the picture shown? Narrate such situations. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. Good job, class! You are absolutely fantastic!
Smile and learn.
Hello, friends. How are you doing? I'm sure you've heard about the coronavirus. Do you know what it is? Sure you do. Everyone is talking about it. I've looked up information about what we know so far to explain it to you, although there are still many doubts to be solved. COVID-19 is a disease caused by a virus, which belongs to the family of coronavirus. This virus is the one that caused a pandemic in 2020. A pandemic is a new disease that spreads all over the world and affects many people. So far, we have observed that this virus can spread very easily via vectors like objects we have touched, through sneezing or coughing. This can cause many people to get sick during the process of transmission. That's why the disease has spread worldwide. As you know, the important thing now is to look after ourselves and others. That's why many measures have been taken. To avoid the spreading of the virus, it is advisable to follow some hygiene standards. Wash your hands very often or use hydroalcoholic gel. Did you know that this way the material that envelops the virus is broken? If this material is broken, the virus can't infect the cells. Be careful with the objects you touch, and avoid touching your face. Keep a safe distance from others to protect yourself and them. If you use a mask, be careful not to touch it once you've put it on. The mask should cover your mouth and nose. Cough or sneeze into your elbow. Research is very important to be able to solve all our doubts. Moreover, we should thank all those people who are working and helping so that we can get back to normal. Would you like to be a superhero? Follow all prevention measures to protect yourself. If you're not feeling well, let your parents or teachers know. You may have to stay at home to feel better and protect others. If you have doubts or feel nervous, talk to your family or teachers. They can surely help you.
Let us now dig deeper about the topic using What is it? Did the previous activity help you? This part of module will deepen your learning about differentiating biases from prejudices. Take note of the following information. Prejudice means to prejudge something. If people are prejudiced against something, it simply means that they have an unreasonable dislike of it without having found out about it or thought about it properly. On the other hand, bias is based on judgment on a personal point of view. Bias is to have a preference or an inclination for something that affects your ability to see it clearly or to make an impartial judgment about it. Read and study the given table below to better differentiate biases from prejudices. Now, it's time for us to explore more about the lesson we discussed using the What's More activities. For you to better differentiate biases from prejudices, enjoy doing the activity below. For your independent activity number 3, answer me. Listen to your parent or guardian as he or she reads the following statements to you. You may also read as you listen to him or her. Then, classify each statement as expressing either bias or prejudice. Write B if the statement is expressing a bias and P if it is expressing prejudice. You will be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. It is now time for us to reflect about your learnings using the What I Have Learned activities. For your What I Have Learned activity, write down the things that you have learned about differentiating biases from prejudices. Write your answers in your notebook. You will be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. Let us now put everything into actions with what I can do. For your what I can do activity, have you ever been in a conversation with someone whose statements are full of biases and prejudices? What did you do or how did you respond? Write your answers in your study notebook. You will be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. It is now time to evaluate your overall learning about the topic with the use of your final assessment. For your final assessment, choose the letter of the best answer. Write the letters of your answers on a separate sheet of paper. You'll be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. And here's your assignment for week number 1. And that's all for today. I hope you'll learn and enjoy about this session. Thank you for your cooperation. Till next time, bye!